faces. It's like it's
This demo they have here, so they have a ball. You got the pan. You could interact. Look at that. You could feel the motor pushing back. Go back. Look at that. It goes through. Force feed is great on this. Look at that. You can feel the entire thing.
So actually, there's a demo right there, or there's some demos there where we get to see the videos too for teleoperations and things like that. And we also now are getting into physical devices.
This is a big improvement. This is a lot different than the first one I saw.
Well, there's probably. Did you see that one or no?
I think, yeah, it was that one because
So
this
that's our entry level.
That's the one I saw, and this is a different one. This is a whole different unit.
Mid-level. So the motors inside of this device are stronger, so the force feedback is more crisp. If you want to press that bottom button,
And there was a moldy donut, and then I took the moldy donut and I put it on the copier, and I hit copy, and then more moldy donuts came out. I didn't know that this was a
I like
thing
that
you
the
could do
top
going in, and
moves.
then that's a cool outcome. When I put a donut on the photocopier, I got more than the same kind of donut, and then I ate the moldy donuts, and then my character started puking. And I was like, okay.
But what we're doing here with these robotic arms are really cool. These haptic devices.
No, I saw you guys the first time at CES, and there was that unit over there.
Yeah.
I was a little mind blown, you know. And then it's like, what happened to that research? And I see you in the other event too. I saw it today. I was like, oh, shoot, they're back. And now they have a different unit.
Yeah.
I didn't see this one.
We have another one over there too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a larger one? Or?
Yeah. It was bought by 3D Systems and owned by the big 3D printer company for years. So there's a ton of 3D printing technology and tools in freeform where you can shell the model, control the wall thickness, and completely get it ready and just export an STL file right to your 3D printer.
The upcoming technology you guys should be aware that start integrating, it will be more UV printing. That's the new stuff, and you're going to be able to print 3D too now. X-Tools just came out with a new one, but there's 5 more coming out after that. So integrating with that application will be a big game changer right there too.
100%. Freeform, there's so much potential. Well, right now, I mean, it's used for texturing and things like that, and embossing images. Like you said, someone's face, like that's definitely a common workflow for freeform. And it also works with CAD too. You can bring a CAD file